After their impressive win away, you have to fancy them to get the job done in front of their own fans.
Well, it was a big away win. This tie could be a formality.
The coaches have been through the tactical approach to this game so many times in their minds. What a ball, what vision! This man's dangerous when he's crossing. And the keeper decides to come off his line for the ball. Abidal. Piqué. Daniel Alves. He has unrivaled stamina. A decent ball in could lead to the opening goal. Shooting opportunity here. They'll have a chance from this corner. Goes for the short one. Messi! They're even further clear now. It's not a gap, it's a chasm.
You got it right with that left foot shot, if you know what I mean.
He goes from strength to strength. He clearly loves this competition. That's 7. So what sort of response can we expect now?
It just doesn't get any better than this, does it?
Whistle's gone for the offside. One thing I would point out, they are playing with a high line. They're pushing up constantly looking for the offside. There's always the chance they'll be caught out. And Abidal. Here's Iniesta. They have the lead as well as all the possession, holding on to the ball well and taking no risks at all. Here's Daniel Alves and Messi. Daniel Alves! It's a big opportunity with a corner. Delivered to the near post. It's gone in. Goals coming thick and fast now. It's not even 5 minutes since they scored, and they've hit them again, with the dust from the first having hardly settled.
In off the crossbar, back of the net. How good does that look, by the way?
A few minutes apart, but the outcome identical. He has been clinical today. Now they trail by 2, and they need a goal, and they need it quickly.
An absolute goal feast for one side.
That really is a poorly timed challenge. Canobio. The ball being stroked around well enough, but the defence is holding firm for now. They may be reduced to shooting from distance. No, it's been intercepted. Villa. Messi, quick to accelerate. And Villa. Great interchange there. A decent delivery here might set up another goal-scoring opportunity. And there can only have been millimetres in that.
He was absolutely free in space. Got to hit the target.
Here's Daniel Alves. Here's Messi. Sends the ball wide. Pass lacking there. Iniesta. And Iniesta. Looks like he'll go for a cross. Villa! 3-0, a very healthy lead, and in double quick time.
Well, perhaps the defence could have done better. There really wasn't much of a challenge, but take nothing away from him. He got power and accuracy into that header.
That's the third of this tournament. He might be thinking he's onto something here. It's safe to say they are in total control now as we resume at 3-0.
Everything they're hitting at the moment is going in. This is just fantastic.
15 minutes to go until the half-time whistle. And now they try and launch the counter. And they've opened them up there. And a shot! Already it looks like game over. 4-0.
You just expect things to happen when he's on the ball, and he certainly didn't disappoint.
A full-blooded roar goes up. That's probably woken everyone in the neighbourhood. Looks like he wants to change things round at this point. Well, that goal has brought the opposition coach out to the front of his technical area, and he is shouting and hollering at his players. Really unhappy. He's told them to do one thing, and they're doing something quite different.
An absolute goal feast, for one side anyway. They have completely destroyed the opposition defence in this first half. Every time they attack, they seem capable of scoring.
Canobio. In terms of the midfield contest, you could write a textbook on what we've seen today. Into those safe hands. Daniel Alves. And Messi. And Xavi. They have to attack more now. Now an opportunity to cross. And it's a corner kick. Knocks it to the near post. Oh, hacked away. And a chance! Only 1 minute to be added. The whistle goes to end the first. The second half kicks off. Everyone hoping here for an enjoyable 45 minutes. Well, they go into the second half with a lead, and unsurprisingly no changes as yet. The manager clearly content with the performances of his players. Oh, what's he done? Caught in possession there. Oh, great defending there. Villa. No, it's been cut out. Won himself a yard or two. The fans came to see a football match. They've been treated to an exhibition.
Once you see him raise the trusted right boot, there's only one outcome.
Definitely a player right on top of his game. He showed some deft touches on the ball and some super finishing. A 5-star performance so far.
Well, that's it for me. There's no way the opposition can pull this back. Game over.
What about the cross? Great cross. Here they come once more. Throws one into the centre. Booted away. And there are possibilities here. Robbed there. He got to the shot but couldn't hold it or palm it away to safety. He's got his defender to thank for getting him off the hook there. This could be the opportunity they need. There's a lot of movement up front, and at last the chance of finding someone in space in front of goal. Here's a chance to get a cross in. Wins possession. The attack came to nothing. Here's Xavi and Messi. Here's Daniel Alves. Crosses towards the centre. I think the keeper was always safe in the knowledge it was going wide.
You know what, when they come off they look fantastic.
Let's see how this decision affects the outcome of the game. Villa. Canobio. Xavi has great ability to retain possession under pressure. Good challenge. Good progress made down the left side here. Halted only at the last. Looks like a sub's about to come on. And Iniesta. Villa, 2 goals to his name so far. Here's the spare man. Now a chance for a cross. Beautiful cross in. Stops it nicely. Oh, that looked in.
That's 3 opportunities to score and they've missed all of them.
Looks like fresh legs are about to be introduced. We're almost in the final quarter of an hour. The team's enjoying this rare spell of possession, but they have to turn opportunities like this into something more meaningful. Iniesta. And Piqué. Here's Puyol. And Villa. Xavi, he's laid on 1 goal so far. The manager looks on powerless. That's a foul. So, a free kick opportunity. Attack came to nothing. Messi and Villa. Now what? Though with the ball in behind the defence. Another goal. They're over the hills and far away and riding off into the sunset.
I'll tell you something about that goal. The pass was perfectly timed. Just enabled the scorer to be onside. Made all the difference, that.
Just look at him. He is a star. Launches the ball forward. The clock counting down. Here's Villa. Xavi. Oh, some ball that is. Now, can he get the cross in? Can he pick out a colleague? The defenders knocking it around well amongst each other. More like midfielders than centre-halves. With skill like this, it's easy to build from the back. into the last few seconds we go, and it looks as if this is it. Early ball in, and it was a good cross, just no one on the end of it. The clearance is barely out of the area. He has blown for full time now. I'm sure they can smell the trophy now, but they need to keep themselves